Look up at the night sky. Each twinkling star represents a distant sun. Could some of these planets harbor life? The universe is vast and ancient. How did life emerge from the non-living? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and philosophers for centuries. There are many theories, each like a constellation of ideas. Imagine a young Earth still cooling from its formation. Volcanoes erupt, spewing molten lava and gases. The oceans churn with chemical energy. From this chaotic environment, life emerged. One of the most well-known theories about the origin of life is the Oparin-Haldane hypothesis, often referred to as the primordial soup model. This theory, developed in the 1920s, proposes that life arose gradually from non-living matter through a process called abiogenesis. Imagine the early Earth's oceans as a vast chemical laboratory. According to this theory, the early atmosphere was a reducing atmosphere, lacking oxygen but rich in gases like methane, ammonia, and hydrogen. These gases, energized by lightning or ultraviolet radiation from the sun, would have reacted to form simple organic molecules. These molecules, the building blocks of life, then accumulated in the early oceans, forming a primordial soup. Over time, these simple molecules interacted and combined in increasingly complex ways. This process may have been facilitated by the unique properties of water, which can act as a solvent and a medium for chemical reactions. Think of it like a cosmic recipe, with each ingredient playing a crucial role. The primordial soup, rich in organic molecules, provided the necessary ingredients for the emergence of life. While the exact details of how life arose from this soup remain a mystery, the Oparin-Haldane hypothesis provides a plausible framework. It suggests that life wasn't a sudden, miraculous event, but rather the result of a long, gradual process governed by the laws of chemistry and physics. In 1952, two scientists, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey, set out to test the Oparin-Haldane hypothesis. Their experiment, now considered a landmark in the study of the origin of life, provided the first experimental evidence that organic molecules could be synthesized from inorganic compounds under conditions thought to simulate the early Earth. Miller and Urey created a closed system simulating the early Earth's atmosphere. They filled a flask with water, methane, ammonia, and hydrogen, representing the primordial ocean and atmosphere. They then simulated lightning by passing electrical sparks through the mixture. The results were astonishing. After just a week, the water in the flask turned a deep red color. Analysis revealed that the experiment had produced a variety of organic molecules, including amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. This groundbreaking experiment demonstrated that the basic components of life could arise from non-living matter under plausible prebiotic conditions. The Miller-Urey experiment, while not definitive proof of how life began, provided crucial support for the Oparin-Haldane hypothesis. It opened up a new field of research, inspiring countless scientists to explore the chemical origins of life. Their work continues to shape our understanding of how life may have emerged on early Earth. While the Miller-Urey experiment showed that the building blocks of life could form under early Earth conditions, it didn't explain how these simple molecules assembled into the complex structures necessary for life. This is where the RNA world hypothesis comes in. This theory proposes that RNA, not DNA, was the primary carrier of genetic information in early life. RNA, like DNA, can store and transmit genetic information. However, RNA is a simpler molecule than DNA, and it can also act as a catalyst, speeding up chemical reactions. This dual functionality makes RNA a compelling candidate for the precursor to life as we know it. Imagine a world where RNA molecules floating in the primordial soup self-replicated and catalyzed the formation of other essential molecules. Over time, RNA could have evolved to perform more complex functions, eventually leading to the development of DNA and proteins. DNA, with its more stable double helix structure, eventually took over as the primary genetic material. The RNA world hypothesis provides a plausible explanation for how life could have transitioned from simple organic molecules to more complex, self-replicating systems. Although evidence for the RNA world is still circumstantial, It remains a leading theory in the origin of life research. It opens up exciting possibilities for understanding the earliest stages of life's evolution.